There are many reasons why a lot of people, including our team, keep coming back to Baguio. And among the top reasons is a delicious one: food. What's up, Beach Listers? This is Hannah from Philippine Beach List. For more than a decade, our team, together with our partners at The Poor Traveler, have been exploring the Philippines to list out the best that the country has to offer. Breathtaking sights, brag-worthy bites, and of course, beautiful beaches. But we all know that the Philippines has so much to offer beyond its beachy escapes. That's why we're diving into mountains, towns, cities, and all the unforgettable experiences you can find inland. On this channel, we're covering Philippine beaches and beyond, and today's video is all about Baguio and the different eats you'll find in the summer capital of the Philippines. But before we begin, please subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon beside it, and select all so you won't miss any of our informative travel videos. If you're watching this on Facebook, support us by following this page and sharing this video. And for discounts on hotels, resorts, tours, and other activities on Klook, use our promo code PHBeachKlook to score up to 300 pesos off. You can find this code in the description of this video or pinned comment for easier reference in the future. You can also redeem your 300 peso discount voucher right now. Just visit www.philippinebeaches.org/300discount. That's philippinebeaches.org/300discount to save the voucher to your account. Using these promo codes also helps us maintain this channel because we get credited for every booking at no additional cost to you. In fact, we even get great discounts out of it, so I think that's a win-win. Among the many destinations in the Philippines that tourists keep coming back to is Baguio. I mean, it wouldn't be called the summer capital of the Philippines for nothing. Its cold weather, beautiful scenery, and countless dining spots are more than enough reasons for people to keep coming back. So in this video, we'll list down 10 popular restaurants our team has tried during multiple trips to Baguio. But wait, this video is in English, so if you want to watch a Tagalog version of this, head over to the Poor Traveler's YouTube channel. We're also letting you guys know that some of these photos and videos are from our past travels, some of which were during the COVID-19 pandemic. Once we revisit Baguio, follow-up videos will be in the works. By the way, we included the address and operating hours of these restaurants, but keep in mind that these may change without prior notice. So before you plan your visit to any of these places, make sure to check with their social media pages or website for updated schedules first.
Also, this list is not ranked in any particular order. The numbers are just for easy reference. Now on to our first stop.
ZENZ Bar is Mines View Park Hotel's in-house restaurant. It is located near Mines View Park, which is one of the most popular viewpoints in Baguio. ZENZ Bar is one of the many restaurants that serves dishes incorporated with strawberries, which is what Baguio and La Trinidad is known for. Their signature dish here is the strawberry sinigang. It's your usual sour and savory sinigang with a fruitier twist. It might sound weird, but we suggest you still try it if you go to ZENZ Bar because you might just love it. They also have desserts which our teammates really loved. One of their specialties is bibing crepe, a hybrid of bibingka and crepe. It's not thin like crepe, but it's also not as dense as the usual bibingka, and neither is it fluffy like pancake. It really is its own thing, and it's just somewhere in between these three food items. Another dessert offered here is bibing crisp, which is thinner and closer to crepe than bibingka, but not as greasy. If you've looked up recommendations for restaurants to try in Baguio before coming across this video, then there's probably no surprise that Oh My Gulay made it to this list too. Housed on the 5th floor of La Azotea building in Session Road, you'd probably not expect much when you see it from the outside. But you'll be pleasantly surprised with how beautiful it is inside. It's like being on the set of a fantasy film. And on top of that, you can also get a view of the city from here. Oh My Gulay is a cafe that offers vegetarian dishes. Among the dishes our team has tried here are the following. There are KKK sliders, which are 2 veggie burgers served with a salad on the side. Wala stick bistek, a vegetarian spin on the classic bistek using tofu and veggie meat and served with red rice topped with onion rings and an egg served sunny side up. And General Luna's puñetang shiitake, which is spaghetti with mushrooms, bechamel sauce, and cheddar cheese. Formerly a part of Ketchup Food Company located near Wright Park, Canto found its new home near Burnham Park. They are best known for their lomo ribs, so of course our team had to order that even after a few visits to Canto. The lomo ribs are oven-baked and grilled and then doused with their signature barbecue sauce. It's usually served with a salad and your choice of rice or mashed potatoes. You can order this in either half or whole slab. Another dish our team has tried here is the beef pochero, which is beef with Baguio beans, saba, bananas, and potatoes in a rich tomato-based broth. If you like salads, try their salad days, a huge bowl of lettuce, arugula, and cucumbers with strawberries and peanut brittle bits, and their lemon mustard vinaigrette dressing. If you're craving for something warm and comforting during your stay in Baguio, make your way to Agara Ramen. They currently have 2 branches in the city, one in Engineers Hill and the other in Legarda Road. On one of our team's more recent trips to Baguio, we dined in their Engineer Hills branch. We ordered 3 different types of ramen. First is their Tantan Men, a spicy ramen with tonkotsu broth with just enough heat to give you some warmth in the cold weather. The next dish our team ordered is tsukemen. Tsukemen is a ramen dish where the noodles and the broth are served separately. You eat it by dipping the noodles in the bowl of soup, which is typically richer and more concentrated. And of course, we ordered their signature chuka soba, a dish with a complex broth that is a mixture of chicken, pork, fish, and vegetable. Aside from their ramen dishes, they also have other items on their menu, including the hirata buns. These are huge slices of chashu with lettuce and cheese sandwiched in a bun. It's so thick and flavorful and very filling. So if you love Japanese food, don't miss out on Agara Ramen when you visit Baguio. Baguio now has Korean restaurants all over their map, but this is one Korean resto that our team keeps coming back to after randomly discovering it years ago. Here, they serve unlimited Samgyeop for 549 pesos for their special buffet, which includes all meat, or 399 pesos for the regular buffet, which does not include beef. They also have shabu shabu, which is also included in the special buffet. Aside from the meats, the side dishes are unlimited too, which they serve buffet style. They have kimchi, fried chicken, kimbap, tteokbokki, japchae, and more. Another thing our team likes about this Samgyeopsal place is that it is open air, so you won't end up smelling too much like barbecue after dining here. If you're currently planning your trip to Baguio but you still haven't found a place to stay, you can book a hotel via Klook. There are different types of accommodations to choose from depending on your preferences. And the best part is you can use our promo code PHBeachClook for additional discounts. If you're not ready to book a hotel yet, you can also save the voucher on your account so you can easily use it in the future. Craft 1945 is known for their premium craft beer, but what's a night of drinks without some grub? Located in Outlook Drive, it is partly managed by Baguio Craft Brewery. Their menu mostly consists of tapas and other Spanish dishes like gambas and Spanish-style sisig. Also located in Outlook Drive is Lemon and Olives Taverna, which serves Greek cuisine. The ambience alone is a reason to visit, but if you find yourself here, also try their Greek salad, moussaka, and souvlaki plate.
Café by the Ruins is an institution in Baguio. In the mid-1980s, this cafe was founded by local artists and writers. It is named so because it stands on the remnants of an old house once owned by H. Phelps Whitmarsh, a Canadian-born journalist and author who moved to the Philippines in 1899. At one point, this cafe was also a theater and a museum, but in the aftermath of World War II, it now serves the Baguio community as a cafe and cultural center of sorts. Serving Cordilleran and Ilocano dishes with a twist, this is where you can try dishes that are more local to this part of the country. Among the dishes you can order here are the Baguio Bagnet and Pinikpikan. Looking for more warm noodle dishes? Try Yes Pho.
Owned by a Vietnamese who fell in love with Baguio, this restaurant serves steaming bowls of pho, a Vietnamese soup dish with rice noodles, herbs, and meat. You can have it with beef, meatballs, chicken, or seafood, and they also offer combination bowls if you can't pick one. Hill Station is one of the restaurants in Baguio that's usually included in the list of best restaurants in the city. This restaurant has a more formal dining experience and gives a more romantic vibe. So if you're celebrating a special occasion or you simply want to go on a date with your loved one, this is the place for you. Their menu is a fusion of familiar Asian taste profiles and European and continental flavors. The restaurant is housed in Casa Vallejo, which is a restored century-old building. Have you tried any of these restaurants? Let us know in the comment section below. If you have suggestions on restaurants that you think should be added to this list or we should try next time we visit Baguio, feel free to sound off in the comments section too. If you want to see more restaurant suggestions, beach recommendations, and other Philippine destinations worth adding to your bucket list, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified when we have new videos. We're actually making a video about budget eats in Baguio very soon. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We are Philippine Beach List on all those platforms. You can also check out our blog, philippinebeaches.org. The Philippines has thousands of islands. It's going to take a lifetime to visit each one. So we better get counting. Again, this is Hannah. Join me next time as we check another destination off our Philippine Beach List. Bye!